Hey, Single Mom Explorer here. I am hoping that this video is a little lighter than my last video of my rant and rave regarding the drama that we're having in the States. But right now I want to talk to you about my last attempt at losing weight. Okay, so first and foremost, I am old at this point. I feel like I have lived a crazy life, right? And as I'm aging and my children are aging, I really want to, I want to get in shape. I want to be like some hot, sexy mama. No, I don't want to be that. I want to be physically healthy. I want to have energy. I want to hop up out of bed. Hey, what's up, guys? I don't need a cup of coffee. This is my life. Woo! Fruit, vegetables, whatever, right? Water, gallon drinking. I'm in. That's what I want to do. And I have had, as you have seen, chances or ideas I'm gonna do this 30-day playing challenge. I'm gonna do whatever, the Revive, is it called Revive smoothies? I don't know, but I think they were smoothies. Regardless, they were delicious and I did like them. However, I did do them and I felt a little successful, but I never I always start good. I go in for a week and then I fizzle out. What is the problem? This is the problem. I'm a single mom, right? I have 3 children that I have to care for, one with special needs that's completely dependent on me. I have no energy. Oh, and I have no money. I'm poor. So because I'm poor and I have no money, it's hard for me to keep up with eating healthy. Now, I don't know about you. It costs money. You can't even okay, so if I had $20, right? For $20, I can't get food that is good for me and my kids to eat, right? For $20, I can get garbage. I can get, potato chips, cheeseburgers from McDonald's or whatever. I can get stuff that's not good for us. But if I wanted to get a bag of apples and some salads or fresh produce that's, organic without all those chemicals and GMO, it ain't gonna be $20. It's gonna be hundreds of dollars that I do not have. Fortunately, though, for me, I've made some other changes. So when I first started, I was 196 pounds. Okay, 197 pounds, point something, whatever. The fact is, I was a little plump. I'm still plump, but in my defense, I'm taller than average, I guess, the way my body holds weight or something. There's no such thing as having big bones. My friend, she's a nurse, she hates that. So I'm not big boned, so there's no such thing. But, either way, I'm clearly, overweight. So I decided to make some changes for my health. I found some vitamins that work perfect for me. A whole bunch of years ago, I had gastric bypass, and that gastric bypass back then when they were doing it, now they don't do it that way because of the side effects of it, right? So I had that one, so it's the horrible one. But at the time, it helped me to lose the weight that I needed to lose because I was 250 pounds. I have pictures, but I refuse to share them because I would like to not have the pictures. They're hideous. Different story. Anyway, so now I'm an emotional and bored eater. So when I'm bored, I eat. When I'm thirsty, I've discovered that I eat because I don't drink enough water. And when I am stressed, I eat. So, and I just like food. So when I'm not stressed, when I'm not bored, I'm happy and I eat, right? So there you go. So that's a problem. As I'm aging, my metabolism has definitely slowed down and I have to do things. Now I've decided a couple months ago, I don't have my calendar. I decided a couple months ago that I was going to make some changes that were small and not involve exercise because I was really heavy and I felt like I couldn't really work out like I wanted to because I'm too heavy to get myself off the floor. My legs are too heavy. It's this whole thing. So this is what I did. It is June 1st today. And so I believe it was March 25th, I decided that I was no longer going to eat meat. I was just, okay, I was no longer gonna eat like meat. I'm gonna just eat fish. Although I still consider fish meat or seafood meat, it's just meat in the sea. I'm not eating chicken, poultry, right? Is that poultry, chicken, whatever. I'm not eating chicken, I'm not eating beef, I'm not eating pork, okay? I'm just eating fish, okay? So, that's what I had decided in March 25th. So, also, the following week in April, I decided that I was gonna remove dairy out of my diet, right? Now, that was rough because me and cheese were tight, we're like best friends, okay? And I'm like, I live with cheese, we're cool. I can't, like, cheese sandwich, cheese eggs, cheese pizza, cheese sauce, cheese, okay? Macaroni and cheese, just eating it, sharp, extra sharp, Vermont, seriously sharp cheese. Me, I love it, okay? So that was the hardest decision of my life, to give up cheese. I am lactose intolerant though. I didn't care because I love cheese, so I suffer the consequences, and whoever was around me suffered the consequences. It is what it is. So when I made that decision in the first week of April, I thought, how hard could it be? Take dairy out of your diet. Okay, so I thought dairy was just the cheese. Well, it's not. Dairy is in like freaking everything. You read the boxes of your stuff that you always get, and there's dairy in it. Like, stuff that you're like, why is there dairy in this? Like, it's cereal. I don't understand. So I discovered that dairy is everywhere, and I had to start to really now look at the ingredients just to see if dairy was in it. So that was a hard time, and I found something. Maybe I'll do a video about the food that has dairy in it. I'll have to think about it because now I've removed all the dairy out of the house, so I don't have the pictures of it. But I can try and see what I can find or whatever. Maybe when I'm in the grocery store, I'll see. But anyway. So I took the meat out and I took the dairy out, and those two changes I made, and it was rough. I felt like weird and sickly, and exhausted, and I hadn't incorporated vitamins into my diet, and I was not too sure what to do from that point forward. I was still eating white rice and everything else, just no meats and no cheeses. So eating lots of sweets and things like that. And then a friend of mine sent me a text message, and she's like, you should try intermittent fasting, IF, which is what I'll call it from this point because I can never pronounce intermittent correctly. So IF fasting, okay. And so I thought, okay, yeah, like, how hard could it be? Like, what is that? You just don't eat for a number of hours and then whatever. I got it. So I didn't have it. It was very hard and I couldn't do it. And then I got sick and tired of being like failing at like not doing exercise. I couldn't even finish the plank challenge. I think I made it to 13 days, and then that's all she wrote, right? I gave up. So I started the intermittent fasting. Oh, I did it, I think. IF fasting. April wasn't the first week of April. Let's just say the second week of April. So now, mind you, I'm 97 pounds, whatever, right? 197 pounds. I start the IF on the second week of April. And I did the 16 hours of not eating and then 8-hour window where I could eat. And I lost 5 pounds, I think 5 or 6 pounds in like 2 weeks, right? So that was cool for me. I was excited, right? It was really hard and I didn't think I was going to make it. And then the next 2 weeks, I thought I'm going to up the ante and I'm going to do 18 hours of fasting and 6 hours, right? 18. So like from 2. Well, anyway, I did 18. I want to say it's 18-6. So 18 hours I fast, 6 hours I have to eat. That's right. So it's 18-6. And I've been doing that since the 2 weeks after April. So today I got on the scale and I'm 180 pounds. And so I've lost a considerable amount of weight in this short amount of time without exercising. Okay. So I still have a particular shape that needs now some like improvement. Like you need to like tone up, like, I guess, or like whatever, right? So I want to try that. Now I met a person online from Facebook, and he has a program that I want to tell you guys about. Today's the first day that I'm starting it, and it's Eat, Move, Live is his program. He's even got an app. Him and his wife started this company. He's told me for over 15 years they've had it, and they've allowed me to test it out for 21 days for free. Like, that's cool. What I love most about this company, because there are a lot of people on Facebook that are like, oh yeah, we offer a completely free 21-day transformational program, blah, 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 right? Then you talk with them, and then at the end of your 30-minute conversation, they have the audacity to tell you, now just to start this 21-day program, it's going to be $199 or $99. You just pay that today, and then we'll credit your account so you can stay with us, right? That made me so mad because I fell for that twice, people. Twice. And I was hot on fire because I wasted 30 minutes 2 times with 2 different people telling me the shenanigans. So when I saw Matt's program on Facebook, of course, because I want to try something, I thought, I'm going to give it one more chance. But I told him straight up, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have any money to give you. So if you're not going to do it for free, I'm going to be hot on fire. Do not waste my time. And so he texted me back and was like, I'm telling you, it's free. I'm not going to ask you for any money, right? So I said, okay. So we had our little consultation. We talked, and he was really down to earth, a really nice guy. And this is what I appreciated about his program. He said to me, all I'm asking at this point is that you, if you feel like at any point in time in the program that it's working for you, or that you appreciate what I've done, if you want to donate anything, like an amount, that's all I ask. So I'm like, donate, like, he's like, no, he didn't even say a number. He didn't say $10, he didn't say $50, he didn't say $100. He's like, just whatever you feel it's worth in your mind, like in your heart after you start the program, like at any point in time, if you want to make a donation, because right now we understand that times are hard for people, and you know, they're home, and we thought that this would be a good way to kind of jumpstart people's health and things like that. So immediately I thought, I'm in. I'm doing this because he honestly kept his word. 1, he did not ask me for money. And 2, because he has a setup in a way where you can make a donation. So even if you don't have $200 right now, you don't have $100, you got $50, you got $40, you got $30, you got $10, right? At this point, you can make more than one donation if you want, if it's successful to you, like whatever, right? I appreciate that because right now I'm in a really tough spot financially. And so I thought that that would be really cool. So today is the first day of his 21-day program. Now he's given me sheets of paper like that I printed out. First of all, he's got an app. It's really cool. And he texted me and like hand selected my nutritional plan, and even like down to like the measurements. Really simple, really easy. And I do like the plans on there. It's easy to substitute. Like I said, I don't eat meat. And so he has it where, okay, just take the meat out, of the meal and put the protein of choice in, which for me would be fish or beans, right? So like I'm just working in that constraint. So I'm going to show you guys in my next video, like a picture, like I'll do like me on video of like, okay, this is what I look like, tomorrow or whatever. And this is what I'll do, like, in a week I'll come back and make another picture or whatever. And I just want, and then there's exercises that I have to do. So I'm going to do my exercise today because I haven't done them yet. I'm going to do them. It's in his app and he's already outlined what they are that I have to do. And I'm going to try to record myself doing the exercise. So like it's going to be a hot freaking mess. So don't judge me because you can judge me. It's whatever. I'm just trying to like just be real with it. Like it is what it is. I'm out of shape. I'm a single. I've had 4 children, for crying out loud, and I don't eat healthy. I'm eating healthier now as I go, and I'm learning, and it's not easy to do that. And I figure at this time, while we're trapped in here, for those of us who are trapped in here, in the home with your kids, you need something to do to like feel good about yourself and to keep your sanity. So I'm going to try this program, and I'm definitely going to promote it. Aside from the fact that I appreciate his way he set it up for donations at this time, I admire that and I appreciate that. And to show that my gratitude, that's why I'm going to make these videos for him in the next couple of days that I'm doing this, and see what changes that I have come across that I've made in the program, and hopefully get him more business, because I'm thankful, and when I'm appreciative of something, I work hard to show my appreciation. I'm happy that he offered me that, because that's what I wanted to do. I needed some help with finding like an exercise plan and getting the proper nutrition. Now, what I am still going to do, which I have not cleared with him, but this is still what I'm going to do. I am still going to continue my intermittent fasting, and I'm still going to do my schedule of 18-6. I'm on 18-6. What I will do is still incorporate my meals that he's provided the meal plan in that time, so that I get those calories in the times that I can eat. Protein shakes are going to be key for me, so I'm going to have to get some protein powder and protein shakes or whatever. But again, that's in the plan, the protein shake, so I'm not cheating. I'm going to stick to what he told me to stick to and see what happens in 21 days. So I hope you'll be on that journey with me, and we'll go from there. So if it's awesome, I will try to figure out, because I don't know how to get like the links and stuff in the videos. I don't know how to do that, but I know he has links and stuff. Oh, I think I can type it in. Well, either way, I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to put it in the video or at the information if you want to click on him and reach out to him, and then just tell him that I sent you would be awesome, because I want him to know that I'm promoting, like, I really appreciate what he does, and I think him and his wife should continue and to help people out over this time. So just let him know, okay, the Single Mom Explorer sent you, and good luck. Oh, and then like if you do it, comment or like tag me or something in like your Facebook or whatever if you're doing it, so that we can be a team, we can do it together, and I really like your input on that. And again, so thanks, and see you soon. All right, bye. Single Mom Explorer out.